tonight's grub. It's gonna be a good one. We're going to do a French onion chuck roast in the Dutch oven, and we're gonna serve that with a Gruyère mashed potato. Stay tuned. Here is a lineup of tonight's ingredients. This dish is gonna be so good. We're gonna start by browning the beef chuck with some salt and pepper, olive oil, and then we're gonna add some thyme and garlic. It's gonna be great with some Worcestershire sauce, some beef bouillon, and some tomato sauce, 3 onions. For the mashed potatoes, I'm gonna use Yukon Gold. You can use whichever you like. These are buttery and delicious. And we're gonna use Parmesan, Gruyère cheese, and salted butter, and a few extra special ingredients. And I did buy a French baguette to serve with it as well. Medium-high heat, couple tablespoons of olive oil. I feel like we gotta kind of work fast here. This is nice and hot, so we're gonna season with salt and pepper on both sides. We'll season the other side when it goes in. Okay, now we're gonna use the rest and season the other side. Have this on a medium-high heat. Put a good amount of salt and pepper on here to get a good crust. Building up all that nice, beautiful crust. We'll get it a little bit better on the other side. We pulled our meat out, and now we're gonna get all of our onions in there. I'm gonna sweat these out. It'll pick up all of those beautiful juices. Brief intermission here. Those are strong onions. PSA, do not forget your onion goggles because I'm crying. And now back to our beautiful dinner. See how those onions picks up all of the bits and pieces that were stuck to the Dutch oven, and they're turning this nice, beautiful color. That's what you want to see. I'm gonna zest in 3 cloves of garlic now on my zester. You can also just chop these up, whatever works for you. To me, there's nothing like the smell of onions and garlic. We're gonna season with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I did about a ½ teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to add in 8 ounces of tomato sauce. I picked up roasted garlic, but that's okay. You can use whatever you want. We're gonna add in about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. It is salty, so be careful, but it does have a ton of umami. Now we're gonna add back in our beef chuck. We're in the juices. We have about 6 sprigs of thyme that I just tied up with butcher twine that I'm gonna put in here, so all the branches, we don't wanna eat those. And I got 2 cups of beef broth. Got to get the rest of that tomato sauce out. Just a little bit of water. We're going to cover and bring this up to a simmer. Okay, for our Gruyère mashed potatoes, I have Yukon Gold. I like these. These are nice and buttery. I'm just going to quarter them. You can use Russet if you would like. Peel them. You don't have to peel these if you don't want to. We're just going to get these quartered up and boiled while the beef chuck is going. We are going to heavily season our potatoes with salt. This will ensure that you don't have to salt it later.